Hi everybody, Patrick here from EngineeringShop.com, PaintballProps.com, and EscapeRoomElectronics.com. This is the first project video for my newest Kickstarter campaign, the Arduino Playbot. Now if you pledge towards the campaign, you'll receive all of the code samples for all of the videos that I'm going to make on this bad boy. This lesson again is called Hello Playbot. It is an introduction to how to use the LCD from a hardware perspective. In order to use the LCD, we need to enable pins 2 through pin 7 on the LCD control dip switch. And those what that does is it connects GPIOs 4 through 9 on the Atmega 328PU to the RS pin of the LCD, the enable pin of the LCD, and the 4 data pins of the LCD, data 4, data 5, data 6, and data 7. Now, GPIO 10 is connected to dip switch 1 right here. So if we want to software control the LCD, we're going to need to write an instruction into the program that turns the backlight on and off. So first things first, let's turn on pins 2 through 7. And that again connects GPIOs 4 through 9 to the relative LCD pins. Now, if I have a program written right now where I turn the backlight on and off, but what happens if I don't turn that pin on? If I don't turn that pin on, I plug it in, and nothing happens. But there's a way around that. Say I don't want to write to the LCD, or say I want to use GPIO 10 for something else. There is a tiny 2-pin jumper here labeled EN for enable. And I can safely jump that with a 2-pin header, and when I power on, it forces the backlight on. So we'll get to the program in just a second. I'm going to remove power, and I'm going to remove that jumper, and we're going to turn on dip switch number 1, which connects GPIO 10 on the Atmega chip to the backlight control transistor. So I've removed the EN jumper. Not that it matters if I have dip switch 1 turned on, connecting GPIO pin 10 to the backlight control transistor behind the LCD. You're not going to hurt anything if you also have the jumper on there. It just means that that software won't be able to successfully turn the backlight off. So I'm going to turn it on. Very simple piece of software. The cool Arduino Playbot. 2 force statements shift the contents of the LCD all the way left, and then there's another force statement that shifts all of the characters 32 characters right. So the entire contents go all the way left and then all the way right. And then the LCD is turned off by software for 1 second, turned back on, and then the software loops. It's a very, very, very basic piece of software. And that's why this is the very first lesson. So, say you didn't want to use GPIOs 4 through 9 to control the LCD. Say you wanted to use different IOs to control the LCD. You have the option to turn all of these dip switches off, which separates GPIO 4 through 9 to the LCD, so you can use them for other things, and you can use the pin headers around the Atmega 328PU chip to connect directly here, because there is a 6-pin header here labeled RS, Enable, E, D4, D5, D6, and D7. As you just saw, the LCD turned off and then on after 1 second. So you're able to control the LCD via this pin header right here, as opposed to by using the default GPIOs 4 through 9. Now, if you wanted to see the schematic, the Kickstarter pledges will receive the completely commented code for this lesson, along with the schematic diagram. All of the code will be completely commented, so you'll be able to follow along. However, this specific piece of software is so simple. This project is so simple, and that's why it is the first of many projects that I'll be doing. And for every project, I'll be talking a little bit about the software, but primarily I'll be showing you how to hook everything up so that you can complete your project. So next up, we're going to be making a very basic clap-on, clap-off relay controller. It's also going to be a relatively basic lesson. Lessons are going to get more complicated as time progresses, and we're going to use a lot of functions together by the time this campaign ends. I currently have 11 lessons done. I'm just making the videos for them now. And I'll likely be making between 10 more or 20 more, depending on how the Kickstarter campaign goes. I really enjoy writing the code and being able to share with my Kickstarter pledges. This is my 21st Kickstarter campaign, so thanks to all of you who have, at the very least, checked out the link below. So again, this is Project 1. Hello, Playbot. Thank you all for watching.